we doing now that we came back from lunch? We're not doing rest time today, so what are we doing? Learning centers, that's right. Okay, so I want you to turn your bodies over to the learning centers. I will tell you which center you were at. Eddie, Addison, Ava. And wait till I tell you the center leader. You were at I can listen to a story, I can write about my favorite part. So today, Addison is center leader. You guys can come get ready. Correctly, then I'm going to pull a group. When Miss Pischke pulls a group, are you allowed to come to my table? No. Okay. You know what? We can start the center over. Wow.
Practicing handwriting. We are doing tanagrams, trying to figure them out to see what the pictures are. The mouse ate the bunny rabbit. Period.
We're going to be working on making words with 3 sounds. So CVC words, okay? We're going to practice making them and reading them, okay? What does E say? So you get an E. What sound do I want you to say? E says F, like elephant. Or let's look, like egg. Ed, point to each sound. Read it again. But Miss Pischke has the word what? Ed, fed. So now I'm going to write my word. And this is what you're going to do too. Say your sounds when you write them. Write it again, Vincent. You too. Write it again.
This is the shark swatter. No, actually this is. And so this is the alligator. We're making a whale. We like the sandbox. We like the roundabout.
One literacy center right now. Remember, come over and check where you're going. Remember, we're not talking to each other as we're going to our center. You go right there and you get to work. I'm going to be calling 3 people up to work with me. Okay? Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, go. Go to your center and then I'll call people up. Literacy center. Is it the orange one?
Oh, yes.
All right, everybody needs to be working in 5. Jackson. 4. 3. 1. 0. Okay, can I have Kendra, Amaya, and Jack? Okay, we're going to go over list 25 of our sight words, okay? You guys did list 24 yesterday, but I think you're ready to move on to list 25. So when you get this, please start reading over the words. Okay, now we're going to
So you're supposed to find words and write them. What is this?
Let's sound it out.
Straps on and
Which one?
pants.
That one? What's the last sound? Yep. But, okay, we sounded out the words, so then you need to read it all together. Yep, there you go. Okay, now we're going to do some blending with our words. Okay, look here. Okay.
He rolls and as he goes along, he says the words. Flat, stay, claim, pace, hand, glad. Oh no, that's the wrong way. No?
Okay,
open up to text structures. Reading is?
Thinking.
All right, so we're going to do a lot of thinking today with our reading today. We'll have our same 6 stations. Station 1, Station 2, Station 3, 4, 5, and 6 will be in the back. And at each station, you will be reading text. And the different types of passages will have different forms of text structure. So today your job is to find out which text structure is in the passages that you're reading. So when you get in your groups, you'll be going to your station and reading the different materials, discussing it with your group of what text structure you think it may be. How many text structures are there?
5.
5. So you're going to be looking through. You're going to take your notebooks with you so you have your work of definitions. You can also refer to the chart. If you need to, you can use the iPads to look up more definitions for text structure. Understand what your instructions are today. If you do not understand and you're still confused, it's no fingers. 5 means I know exactly what I need to be doing, and then any numbers in between. You have a little confusion. Who can you ask? Your partners. All right, so let's number off, and we will get started with our stations.
I think we're the only two.
All right, first of all, let's look in the board and make sure we understand what our I can statement is today. So can you read it from here? All right, so how was that?
I guess we just described it. Just to make this one text structure. Get the fire.
All right, and then what are some of the clues that we're going to use to see what type of text structure it is? So then, that gives you a clue on when. What are some other? You will be writing your answers on. Do you see any clues? All right, so let's open up our ELA journal to make sure we have all the information. All right, so we have our text structure pages open. And now I want you to open up your book and read a few pages and to see if there's any clue, any of those signal words that you wrote down that might tell you what text structure or structures this author used. So go ahead and read.
So, out of all of these, I think that mine would actually be compare and contrast because, see with this, it's comparing, if you take care of your lawn, it can actually, it can save rivers.
See me today. Who can tell me what we're going to be doing? Scarlett. We use text evidence to identify the similarities and differences. Why are we doing that? Anthony. Yep, that way we can use text evidence in other situations to help us compare and contrast. And how will we know that we've got it? Ava. There you go. Complete.
Venn diagram.
Very good. So once we know that we can use that text evidence to help us complete the Venn diagram, that's how we'll know that we have been able to achieve finding the similarities and differences. A couple of general housekeeping things. We have new focus. So what do you do for this one? Scarlett. We also are going to have 2 more word work. So remember, we still have the new cursive one out there and all the other ones. Then we have 2 new ones. It is word work story. You're going to write a story, and the goal is to be able to use all 15 of our words in your story. And I'm going to look them over, and we might have some prizes for the most creative story that can use all 15 words. And the other one is called word work comic. So you're actually using the words, making a comic book. So you're writing a sentence with the word, and then drawing a picture of what does that look like, just like the picture showing it. So that's what you're going to do with our focus words. What are the two options? We can either create our own story or do the Venn diagram with our task cards. Who's going to come meet me?
Six stuff, and then they have the teacher listen to reading, work on writing, word work, read to someone, read to self, and we have to pick one, and we have to pick each one twice, and it helps us with the stamina. Like read to self helps you with your reading stamina, and read to someone too. And listen to reading, you listen to people read on the computers, and then I work on writing. We work on the writing and word work. It's like what I'm doing right now, like you work on your words stuff, and meet with teacher, you go with Mr. Reid, and he helps you do stuff like
Let's read the title. Tall, Mary, and short, Harry. You have the picture. What about her liking the paper? Is that? See how they combine it, right?
We said we both have hard color shells, so that one, so the actually answers two more. Okay, both kids are certain.
What? It says Harry, tall, and Mary. So no, we've already highlighted. Now we're going to do a sort of
like fishing good. Mary always goes to see Harriet in the store every day to buy the paint.
So, well, let's think about that.
Not right.
She's buying paint. What's he doing?
Selling it to
Selling. So do you think that's a similarity or a difference?
Difference.
That's a difference. So under Mary, we could put
buy paint.
buying paint. Under Harry, selling paint. Very good. That we noted in the passage that will help us.
Didn't.
He didn't have it.
You have to do a different. We can use this like Harry.
Okay, so make sure your name's on it. That's okay. We'll have a chance to finish it. I'd like to keep this one. We're going to see See you later. That's a great idea. Have some stand out.
If your name was Mr. Reid, you already did that. I'm doing this.